YouTubers. Today I'm showing you a tutorial on Paint.net. This will be a tutorial on, I guess you can say, glossy text. As you can see, I already have my background selected. I recommend one of the dark colors like down here. But if you pick black, you're probably gonna end up doing white as your text color. So after you have your background and everything, you wanna add a new layer. And I'm choosing black, but you absolutely do not want to have your background black, because I guarantee half of you watching this video will probably pick white as your text color. So I'm gonna put Team and S because my things Team Napalmer struck. And after that, you want to duplicate the layer. Then go up to select the line curve tool. I'm gonna do white because it's better. And then drag it across. Alright, so after you have that, what you want to do is select the magic wand. If you do not do this next step, I guarantee it will not work. You want to hold Control, the CTRL button on your keyboard, and select the black text on top. And if you always mess up, like usually I do, you're better off hitting the CTRL control button and Z, because that will undo everything. Not everything, the last thing it did. And I usually do that anyway, because I usually make a lot of mistakes. And I admit that. You might want to, if you have this text, you might want to do those bigger circles like I'm doing. Because it'll turn out better if you highlight them. Like, the smaller ones that you're seeing, like these, you might want to not do them, because you're probably going to end up highlighting the whole goddamn page. Alright, so after you have that, you want to delete the layer with the line through it. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. And that line should disappear. If you did it correctly, you should have the magic wand still there. The wand marking. So then what you want to do, it don't matter which one you use, except for, it don't matter which one you use, but I recommend the rectangle or around the rectangle. I don't like the ellipse or freeform shape, but if you're better off with those, go ahead, because I don't own your life. I'm going to select this, so now I'm going to go into settings, choose black. I'm going to pick like a darker color, like a lighter color. So I'm going to choose 140, see how that works. And didn't do shit. Well, no, let's try this one. Alright, I'd select that gray, and then bring that to something around there. And now let's try it. Nope. Bring it down a little bit more. I'd recommend around 78, but see, 78 would work good if you choose that. Like, I had to think for a second. Now, after you do that, you want to go to the select tool, the rectangle select, and hit this button right here. But if you're used to doing it the old-fashioned way, like going up here and clicking, you can do that. But I'm just going to use a shortcut. And then you should end up with something like that. if you just want to, go ahead and do that merge layer down. And that way it flattens them, so you don't have to, after you save it, you don't want to flatten it. So then, make sure you save it as. I'm just showing you a save tutorial because most people that message me on my other account do not, they always keep it at paint.net PDN. You don't want that. Now if you're uploading something to YouTube, like a picture or something, I don't think they will take PNG, so I always put JPEG because everybody takes that. And then let's name it as Jabip. No, Schmogookie. I just typed in random waters. See, after that, I think it's still gonna ask you to flatten it. No, I guess not. Because if you still have two layers, like before I had two layers, they'll ask you to flatten it. And all it does is that. Alright, so this was a presentation of Team Napalm of Struck. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video.